So I'm going to demonstrate to you guys the Boss ME80 multi-effects pedal. It is a multi-effects board with 8 stomp pedals and a, what did you call that? A
pedal?
Well, yeah, a pedal that it's got multiple different effects. You can use it for volume, a wah pedal, which is exactly what it sounds like, wah. It can change octaves, making it higher pitch, lower pitch. You can adjust different settings in here with that pedal. And yeah, I will demonstrate. So you have 2 modes, memory mode and manual mode. Manual mode is more of like the professional mode, so you can go in there, pick what effects you want on at what time. You have to be really prepared for that though. You have to have everything set right. So when you go to play a song, you can quickly switch between different effects. And then you have manual mode, which is saved presets, which are different sounds. And yeah, I'm going to demonstrate some of the presets that I have in here. So personally, I'm more of an alternative rock kind of guy. So I like sounds like kind of the U2 sound with the delay. So you get like so I have that one. I use that one a lot, especially when I play in a church worship band. So then you get that one. Then you have one with a lot longer delay. So I use that one more for what's called a swell, and it literally sounds like whale noises. And then I just have a clean one for more acoustic sounds. Probably should have tuned up before I did this. And then I have one that's more of like the U2 sound again, but it has a little bit more of a distortion, so it's like a crunchier sound. So those are a lot more of the contemporary sounds, more of the normal stuff. Then you get sounds like this. They're kind of wacky. It's called a reverse. So basically it makes it sound like you're playing, or you took a recording and then played it backwards. So it sounds a little like this. Then you get some heavier presets, which I don't use too often. Some cool effects on top of the crunchier stuff, like I think this one's a flanger. So it gives that kind of oscillating effect. Okay, then you get into the pedal, and you get the wah effect. So the wah sounds more like I said before, it makes a wah sound. That's for a more funky sound, I guess. Then you have the voice, which is kind of like the wah, but it sounds more like a voice of a person. And then you get the octave changes. So you have octave up, so you can make it sound higher. And then you have a 2 octave up, which makes it 2 times higher, but in the same note. Oh, I turned it off. That's why it wasn't working. So this is, with this pedal, this is the highest note I can play on this guitar. And then you have the octave down, which makes it lower pitch, so you're like... So I'll be like playing sometimes, and I'll just put that on, drop it down, And then people will be like, Dayton, I thought you were playing a 6-string, not a bass. It's like, oh, it's the pedal. And then you have a freeze, which is really cool. I like this one. It adds in an ambient background, so you can like put a note down, say, oh, turned it off again. And it basically holds that. And then there's some of the effect ones. There's one that says overdrive distortion, which is like the crunchiness. And the more you put the pedal down, the crunchier it gets. And then you have the mods, which is like the overdrive, but it's like the different effects you can put on there, and it turns them up and down. And then you have this thing called an oscillating delay, which is again like a really kind of wacky sound. I haven't found purpose for it yet. Anyways, yeah, this pedal is pretty big. I haven't used everything on it, and I've had it for 6 months. So, yeah, that's my demonstration of the Boss M880 pedal.